Why do you think it's important that the carbon tax needs to go?
It really affects every aspect of people's lives. I don't think people really realize it. We see it when we get the bill, when we look at what the price of gasoline is, but it's sort of the insidious cost that people don't really necessarily think through. And you give the example of the farmer, right? The farmer pays the carbon tax. So the farmer's paying a carbon tax for a lot of things on the farm, the on-farm products. Then the truck that comes and picks up the produce from the farm is paying a carbon tax on the fuel, right? Then that truck goes to a processor, because most things get processed from the farm. The processor's paying a carbon tax. Then a truck picks it up from the processor, and that truck's paying a carbon tax. Take it to a grocery store, and the grocery store is paying carbon tax to heat and often to cool, right? So when you put all that together, you end up with a massive inflationary cost for food. And this is one small example. The other thing with the carbon tax is it's causing a huge drain in our economy, makes our exports more expensive. You're trying to export food or machinery or anything around the world, everyone's paying a carbon tax with countries that aren't. Our number one trading partner is the United States. 75% of our exports go to the United States. There's no carbon tax there. So our farmers are competing against American farmers who don't pay a carbon tax. Our machine producers are, competing against the United States that doesn't have a carbon tax. Our steel producers compete against American steel, and their steel doesn't have a carbon tax. So all of it is making our economy smaller, and it's making life more expensive, and it's going to go.